There's a there's a French journalist called Rachid, and he was suspended. And the reasons behind the suspense are all very vague, and information is starting to come through at the moment about his involvement or his use of an organization based in Tel Aviv called Team Yorgi, and this in turn is part of a much bigger organization which has sort of infiltrated social media and mainstream media, planting fake stories, trolling, and so on. So it's not just the Prigozhin financed team in St. Petersburg, which has made trolling and social media hacking into a profession. It's also, as we're discovering, institutions like the Yorga team, the Team Yorga in Israel. You know, if people can do it, then they will. Now we're now discovering very clear evidence of infiltration by Team Yorga in Greek elections, in elections in Africa, and the hacking team has itself been hacked and has been identified and exposed, at least in some part. But no doubt there will be other elements of it which can move like sort of octopus tentacles into other secret hacking schools, secret hacking institutions, secret organizations, because none of this is stable. They've described themselves as graduates of government agencies involved in psychological warfare, operating from a minimum of 6 offices around the world. That's Team Yorga. That's one of the Israeli operations, and I'm sure there are many others. So it's very easy to set up and to infiltrate news organizations, to troll YouTube sites and so on. I have no doubt that some of the people commenting below will be professionals who are engaged by some of these organizations. And we know that in the UK it's possible to ring up. It's possible to, if you have the money, it's possible to ring up and to organize misinformation campaigns. Shocking, but possible. And certainly government agencies would routinely be given a list of observations from websites, from social media platforms about what this person is saying, what that person is saying, and so on. And they may already have teams of individuals planted to feedback, to provide feedback, to offer immediate response, particularly to websites and to YouTube videos. We're living in a frightening world, but I think it's important to be aware. So as I say, at the moment, there is now evidence of teams operating in St. Petersburg, in Africa, in Greece, in the United States, in the United Emirates, and to a lesser extent, teams operating, collecting information and indeed disseminating responses, though not necessarily providing fake news, teams operating in the UK as well. So that is the information. It opens your eyes, doesn't it?